Hi YouTube, it's me again in my truck with the baby sleeping again. I was just sitting here and thinking about the last time I did my video, and it's been a few days, but I told you that I would have a testimony the next time I came, and I do. Again, not going into details, but the peace of God, the blessings of God have rested upon me, and I cried, I prayed, I praised, I worshiped, I read, I trusted God, and as always, He came through. And so, the testimony is just that no matter how long it takes, no matter how bad the situation looks, just trust God. You're not always going to feel like praying. You're not always going to feel like praising. You're not always going to feel like reading the Bible. I made myself go to service Sunday. And even through that, I was just so blessed, and my spirit was just so relieved. And, God's working things out. And one of the scriptures that I always stand on is Romans 8:28. And that pretty much says that all things are working together for my good, whether that's bad or whether that's good. All things are working together for my good. And so things have been really, really pleasant internally, spiritually. And so I hope that that was an encouragement to somebody, just to hold on and don't give up. You have to sometimes get to where God is the only thing that you have. And that's pretty much the transition that I went through last year where, God, all I have is you. If you don't pull through for me, I don't have anything. I don't have anyone. That's not saying you don't have friends and family that care, but God has to be the source of your happiness. God has to be the source of your finances. God has to be the source. And a lot of times, when we pray and we say, God, just break me down or whatever, a lot of times we don't know what that entails. That's really entailing, Lord, you're going to put me in situations where all I have is you to turn to, and He'll make it to where other people can't even help you like they want to, or they can't be there for you, like they want. He just wants you to trust Him. And when you trust Him and you rely on Him, He'll give you peace, and He'll give you those wings to soar higher and put that smile on your face, and, be able to be an encouragement to somebody else, because at the end of the day, He has your back. He's on your side, and He simply wants what's best for you. And so I told you I'd be back with a testimony. I told you that I was going to be back with the praise. And so here I am, praising God, thanking Him for being my source of peace, being my source of finances, being my source of righteousness, just thanking Him for being everything, because without Him, nothing else matters, and so we definitely can't put others before Him. Definitely not. Definitely. So, I've got to go, but I did want to make sure that I came back and I gave you that testimony. And again, if you have testimonies, leave your comments, send me an inbox message or whatever, but let's let people know that God's word is true and that He's still moving. We always say the devil is busy. Well, God is busy too. Okay? So, till next time we get to talk. Peace out. Donna K.